Chelsea beat Cardiff City 3-1 in an edgy Carabao Cup fixture. However, before I get into that, currently we're at 290 subscribers and I'm trying to reach 300 by the end of this year. Only 10 more subscribers left in 15 more days. 98% of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure to smash that subscribe button for me to reach that goal. Anyways, let's get back into the video. Chelsea were playing Cardiff. Should have been a straightforward game. First half, 0-0. You're thinking to yourself, okay, cool, Chelsea, they're struggling because obviously Cardiff, they were creating the better chances. They were on the front foot. Chelsea were on the back foot, sort of. They weren't really creating anything. Anytime Chelsea tried to attack, suddenly Cardiff had all their players back. And then anytime Cardiff had the ball, they had everyone forward. It's like Cardiff just had 15 men on the pitch or something. But anyway, it was 0-0. Chelsea make the necessary substitution in bringing on Alejandro Garnacho because obviously Gittins, he was not performing well. Neither was the guy on the other wing, I forgot his name, Tariq George. And obviously Pedro Neto, Garnacho, those subs, they worked like a charm. They worked brilliantly. They were actually perfect. Garnacho obviously scoring 2 goals. Pedro Neto scored 1. They clearly made the decisive, They clearly decided the game. Garnacho, for me, he looked very lively. He was obviously always taking on his man. He was making the right decisions every single time. Look, for me, I rate Garnacho. I think he's a very good talent. I think he's a very good player. I think he can reach the very top of football. Very unfortunate with how he ended in Man United, but look, he's clearly enjoying life at Chelsea right now. Now, let's see if he can continue this and into the Premier League, because obviously right now this is Cardiff City. Ahead of the game and actually during the game, I thought this was a Championship club they're playing against, but no, I found out no, they're actually a League One club. Obviously first in the league, so I guess technically they will be a shit Championship side, I guess. But yeah, Chelsea, I think they looked a lot more comfortable when players like Pedro Neto, Garnacho, etc. on the pitch. I think it's looking very spooky for Gittins because every single time this guy seems to be playing, he just can't take on his man. Anytime he tries to, he loses the ball. Whenever he tries to, cross the ball in, it's a horrible cross. So the only actual options that he has is to pass it backwards. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, cool, maybe he does something like a Garnacho. Let's say, for example, Garnacho, if he's not helping you offensively, at least he's helping you defensively with his tracking back, with his aggression and stuff. But no, Gittins doesn't really offer you anything defensively. So if he doesn't have good games going forward in terms of taking on his man, in terms of creating chances, in terms of scoring goals, then he's not going to give you anything. And over the past few games, he's not been given anything to Chelsea. Clearly, Gittins is the worst out of the 4 wingers, you could say, Estevao, Pedro Neto and Garnacho. I don't know why Estevao wasn't in the squad. It doesn't say that he was injured or suspended. I couldn't find any reasoning as to why he wasn't in the squad. Was it purely because he was being rested? Chelsea fans, if any of you guys are watching, let me know. But yeah, look, let's see how that goes anyway now for Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. They're going to be in the semi-final against one of Arsenal or some of the other teams. I forgot who else is still in the Carabao Cup, to be honest. I've been very disconnected ever since we've lost to Grimsby. I think Man City are still in the Carabao Cup, if I'm not wrong. But yeah. Anyways, let's see how far Chelsea can go in the Carabao Cup. That's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video as it helps with the algorithm. And also let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought of the performances of individual players of Chelsea. Also, the Chelsea squad in general. Do you think anyone made a significant difference from the first half compared to the second half? Do you think Enzo Maresca coached a good game? And also, do you think Cardiff City were lucky or unlucky? Goodbye.